Hey everybody, it's Rob, aka Memory Lapse, and I thought I'd do something a little different today, just for fun. Do a little Let's Play Minecraft action. One of my normal games that I put on YouTube, but I think it's a really fun game. I usually play it when I get frustrated with other games like League of Legends or whatever. So I guess I would throw this out there and show you some of the stuff I've made here. This is a legit SMP server on Empire Minecraft. This is SMP 8 for the Empire Minecraft server cluster, if you will. They have really great servers. They're totally free. So just a little plug for them. Also, this is kind of a plug for any of the SMP Empire Minecraft players that are out there. If they want to go ahead and come over to this area, I've got lots and lots of room, so it's kind of like an ad for my area. But this is like the main base. I went, when I first got onto this server, I took a boat and I went west for literally like an hour in the water. This particular continent is gigantic. There's large continents separated by huge oceans. So I went across a couple oceans, and yeah, then I found this island that was uninhabited because I wanted to get to an area that was nobody was around and nobody would bug me, grief me, whatever. There's not really any griefers here though. So the first thing I did when I came to this island is I built this kind of like main little workhouse fortress base. Just a bunch of chests. Eventually put up in here my ender chest, and this is just like your standard workhouse. So it's got a ladder going down to level 11 for diamond hunts and mining, and a few other people have been here. Kind of like a safe drop, those water things. And then so this is like the under city. It's pretty well, I mean, this is all for mining, basically mining for resources, but some folks have come down here and developed it pretty well. There's a bunch of like chests and little houses and stuff around here. There's like villager spawns around. Like as you're walking, this is kind of like so you can see where you're going, like these like little roads with redstone dust light them up, like just so you can find your path or whatever. It lets you know, at least it lets you know that you've been there. So yeah, lots of space. Nobody's around here anymore, so this is like all claimable space if anybody wants to come. We've got our farms for various veggies and potion components. Let's go back up. I'll show you my stuff, the stuff that I've actually done. How the hell do I get back? It's around here somewhere. Oh, looks like somebody broke the ladder. Alright, no biggie. Alright. So climbing back up to the surface, and I'll show you the stuff that I've done. I like making cool bases, like not just functional bases, but I like my bases to be kind of cool and interesting. So even though I started out with kind of that plain little cobblestone hut, that's just like a working hut. You also see a bunch of nether portals around here. Everything in the island is connected by a series of nether portals that are all protected in the nether, so we can get around the island pretty quick. So you see this pyramid here, this is like my main base. So I think it's pretty cool. I made it totally out of nether brick and obsidian. So that was a lot of nether farming for me. I like the way the nether brick looks. I think that has a cool texture to it, cool color. So yeah, it's pretty big, nothing too major, but it's functional So we come inside, and this is kind of like so the pyramid like houses my base. So my base is kind of like a nether fortress castle looking thing inside the pyramid. You see there's like glowstone lining the corners of the pyramid, so you can see kind of how high it goes. So let's go ahead and look in my base here. I've got everything that you need. I have kind of like a unique look to the design of the base. I wanted to make it like unique. So you see it's kind of got like recessed glowstone under glass, which I think looks really cool. And a lot of obsidian, which took a long time to mine, obviously. So I've got all my chests and such along the sides of the walls here, a couple ender chests. This is like my foundry area with all my ovens and furnaces, whatever, and a cooling pool in case stuff catches on fire, which it frequently does for some reason like that. This is my little trash can thing, and I've got a pretty cool little bed over here with a little ender skull protecting me. Or wither skull, yeah. I collected, after many hours of searching, collected 3 of those things, and then summoned the wither, and the stupid ass thing killed me. Despawned. I was really pissed off. So that's pretty much the indoor of the house. Like here is like all my work and craft areas. Outside of the house, I've got more like functional stuff. Got my wood farm here. Got some melon action there. So you got your food, you got your wood. On the other side, there's like a little building out here that I made. It's got an enchanting table for all your enchanting needs, and it's got like a little drop chute down to skeleton spawner. You can farm up your levels and get your bone meals down there. So there's a trap already set up down there. There's some stuff up on the top here. Another like couple levels. I let my kids mess around on the upper floors, so they kind of, it's not super great or anything, but I just let them do it. There's like a couple little towers and stuff. Nether Portal access right there, of course. So we can come up here just to get like a better view of the whole place. There's like an upper floor that I didn't show you, like more homes. Any of this area is, other than my main base, like my main floor of my base, anyone can come and use or whatever. I don't care. Yeah, so this would be like the upper floor of the base sanctum thing. It's where my kids mess around in. The kids are young, obviously, so they don't really, they play a little bit, but they don't really know too much about the game. Alright, so out the back here is a natural mob spawner, which I've never been able to make work properly, despite lighting up everything in the entire known area for a long distance. It never has worked. So I started destroying it piece by piece the other day. I'm eventually going to take all that down because it looks like crap. So, right, back to go to the top of the pyramid for fun. Everybody likes to go to the top. A little obsidian casing on it. And yeah, change my draw distance real quick. Where is that now? Particles off. I think it's one of the F keys. Screenshots. Oh, whatever. Got some kind of floaty thing going on here now. Okay, anyway, so that's my main base in the Nether Pyramid. Made a few other things you can take a look at. There is one cool thing here. I'll show you guys the Nether Portal Nexus. Go into the Nether. Alright, so here's portals to all the various island sites to see. The sites. There's back to the pyramid. There's the Inner Sanctum one. They're all labeled pretty much. There's the central base one, so that's where I just came from. Spider farm. Yeah, let's go here. This is kind of a cool little mob trap that I made. This one works the best of any of them. I either just got lucky and lit up everything around there correctly, but there's no monsters other than what spawns, so you can get a full like 240 or so spiders to come out of this thing. And while you're waiting to build up the spiders, so it's like I've got like a little workshop here for you to do your crafting, and ender chests, so it's kind of like a bank is there. The enchanting room is right here, of course. And then down here, what's kind of neat is that while you're waiting for the spider spawns to build up, you don't just have to AFK. I mean, you can if you want to. But I've got an obsidian farm, which is how I get a lot of my obsidian. So you just put the string down, you hit the button, boom, a little row of obsidian comes. And everywhere you stand here is within the spawn range. So while I'm here, I'm spawning the spiders and I'm luring them into the trap, even though you can't quite see it. I'll show you the trap in a second. So I'll mine up the obsidian. Yay, obsidian. Everyone loves it. Wish I would put some more stuff to do with it other than just straight Lego build. So here comes the spiders. So they kind of come to this end here. This is like a little viewing area down there. You see them build up here, even just a few. I haven't been here too long, but there's quite a few of them built up in there. And then what you do is you just come here, you flip the switch, you come down here, keep some extra potions. You flip the switch, they're already crushed to like one hit kill, and obviously there'd be a bunch of them there. And then you collect the EXP, and then you reset the trap. And then they start building up again, you mine your obsidian, so on and so on. This is just like a little, this is like the circuitry for the trap. And yeah, so that's how it works. Pretty simple. And you can adjust the timing. They seem to keep changing the hit points on these damn mobs. So I left this little access room here so I could get up there and adjust the timing whenever I needed to, just in case it was like killing them at one point. But it's back to like one hit kill now, one punch kill. So you don't need to throw the potion, you can just punch those things and they'll die. So yeah, there's a, and this will also take you to like some unexplored areas. There's a cave, ravine, and so that's kind of a cool little a trap with some functionality to it. I think I kind of designed it so hopefully it looks kind of cool, I think. Your viewing area and so on. It's also infinite string, so while you're getting the string from the spider traps, you know, you put the string down on these blocks here. I have it set up perfect, so all you have to do is drop the string and push the button, and so you have something to do with all your string, and then you just mine up the obsidian. Yay, obsidian. Okay, so that's another thing. There's like there's more traps. There's a trap for every type of spawner there is on this island. I don't use all of them very much. You just basically use the skeleton only for the bone meal, and this is the one I used for EXP because, like I said, it's all lit up around here. The caves are all lit up properly, and I can get a lot of spiders built up in there. So that's the one I use. Let's go to one other thing, I guess. There's lots to explore, and there's islands around, like unexplored stuff all around here, guys. So if you want to come out here, there's like plenty of stuff to explore on your own and find new stuff. I built a nether tower. It's pretty empty. I don't really have too much to do in it per se, so this is the top of it. You get an idea of how high it is. It's pretty high. It's pretty massive, actually. It was a lot of bricks. So you can see the pyramid off in the distance. I'll probably clear out those trees so you can get a better view of the pyramid off in the distance there. But you see it's quite a bit higher than the pyramid itself. Let's take a look. It's, like I said, it's pretty empty. Each floor is basically the same. There's kind of like these towers I put on the top. Right here's another obsidian generator, but this one requires redstone. All you do is you put the redstone on the obsidian, and it automatically spews out a block of obsidian and destroys your redstone. The other one uses string though, which is renewable and obviously easy to get from the spider spawner right there. Oh, so this is like what the floors of the thing look like. They're all pretty much the same. I kind of went for like a little design pattern. Take a look out the windows and whatnot. Again, it's pretty empty. So, I mean, you could put whatever you wanted in here. I don't know exactly what to put. This is not the greatest elevator in the world, of course, obviously. But again, these are a bunch of empty floors. I just thought it kind of looked cool. I like the pattern and design of it. So, floors and floors, they're all empty. I don't know what to put in there. Maybe you guys could post comments of what I should put inside the nether tower. I'll just go out here so you can get kind of a better view of what it looks like on the outside. Bunch of ocelots, no fish to tame them. So that's kind of like what it looks like. It's kind of cool looking, I think. It's not just like a straight, you know, it's not just like a, you know, a block or a boring thing. I tried to make it like have some cool like architecture to it, I guess. Oh, spider die. So there you go. There's pretty much what's going on. I think it looks cool. Like I said, I like to work with nether bricks. If you have any questions about like what texture pack I'm using or where I'm at, just post comments. Anyone who plays on Empire Minecraft, or if you're thinking about playing it on Empire Minecraft, this is SMP 8 on Empire Minecraft. Oh, one last thing I'll show you that's actually really cool for anyone who's thinking about coming here to keep me company is I have a rail actually set up through the nether. Coming up this little minecart elevator. Yeah, I've got a rail set up so that you get in here, hit the button. This will take you all the way back to the spawn. And when I say all the way, let me show you. On this, we go here. It's an awesome game. Dungeons of Dreadmore. I'm going to do a Let's Play on that, I think. We'll go to our Empire Minecraft. This is another really great feature of the Empire Minecraft servers. They have a live map. You just click on your name, and there I am cruising through the nether. So you can kind of see this rail that I've built here. There's the main nether nexus fortress. So here's me cruising along the railway. And you get to see how long this damn thing is. All the way. You see how long that is? There it goes. And that's where it turns. And then this is the spawn area in the nexus. It takes about 5 minutes for you to just take the rail from the nexus to the spawn area. So you can see, you know, so figure about 6-7 minutes or something. It's about 40 minutes of walking if you could walk in a straight line, and then you factor in all of the you know, terrain and stuff you have to get over. It takes about an hour to get there on the overland. So you can get here, if anybody's interested, you can come to my base pretty quick and automatically. I've got a hidden entrance and exit in the Nether. So yeah, there's that. So yay. And then I'll just show you and here's me going on my infinite mine journey. So it's totally safe. You don't have to worry about getting blown up or losing your stuff. So I've got, so you can come to and from the spawn. And in the spawn, in case you guys don't know, if you're not Empire Minecraft players, they have like a protected zone, of course. They also have like a town, which is like where you have each person can claim plots and build stuff in the town, and there's stores, and you can do all kinds of trading there and whatnot and talk to people because there's no server-wide chats other than this. So yeah, so there you go, guys. You know, you can get to and from your main starting point. You can come out and check out my base and my island and help develop it. If you guys have any other ideas, there's a lot of stuff on the island so far that I haven't shown you in this Let's Play. So leave comments, post your flames and trolls as usual. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know. I can do more Let's Plays. I was thinking about doing a Let's Play for Dungeons of Dreadmore. If you haven't played that game and you like role-playing games, you need to go ahead and check that game out. It's a rogue. It doesn't have to be rogue. You can turn permadeath off and stuff, but I wouldn't recommend it. But it is a rogue RPG, but it's the best one out there. It's kind of like a love letter to anyone who likes difficult RPGs of the past. So yeah, leave your comments. Let me know what you want to see. If you want to see less of these and more of the tutorial style or primer style videos that I do, post that. It's just kind of like my own personal video game channel is what I'm sort of turning my YouTube thing into. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and peace out. And stop.